What's up, guys? It's your boy D Fresh in the building. What we gonna do today? We gonna go over Monday's game plan. Yes, the weekend is about done, and it's time to go ahead and get back into what we do, grind it out in this market. So, guys, before we jump into this, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button below, subscribe to the channel. That way, anytime we drop a video, you get that notification. So we're gonna go ahead and do it for the newbies and beginners. First ticker up is going to be Hood. Be cautious in this play right here. As you see, they closed the weekend out at 30.55, so they are booming. If you plan this call to the upside, what you want to see is this level up at 365 break 30.70. If they can break 30.70, they can start booming it up to $31 even. Expect some pullback, but I expect this thing to try to keep pumping up to around earnings time and then try to make that downhill climb right before they release. If it's good, they're going to continue to pop. If it's negative, you already know they're going to pull this thing back to the 29 area. If you are a bear going into Monday, what you want to see is 30.40 get taken out. They can take out 30.40. You got this stuff at 30.17, 30.15. They break through that right there. They coming down to 29.90. And after that, you got this level, 29.70, and then boom, they start losing 29.30. They coming down even harder. There you go in Hood. Next ticker up is going to be Palantir. They ready to head towards that 60 level. They are continuing to run. Sorry for the cats that didn't get into this in the 20s or thinking it was going to go back into the 20s. Man, they just keep going up. They're sitting at 58.45. If you are a bull, you want to see them open higher than 58.50. They open up higher than 58.50. They're going to try to run to 59 en routes to 60. If you are a bear, what you want to see is this shelf level at 58.10 get taken out. They can take out 58.10. They're going to run this thing back down to this level at 57.75. They break through that right there. You got this stuff right here at 57.40. And then right here, you got 57.10. They start losing that area right there. They coming back down to 56.70 and then boom, 56.01. We'll handle in real time if Palantir start violating those areas. Next ticker up is going to be XOM. They are sitting at 121.10. If you are a bull, you want to see 121.20 get taken out, and then ultimately you want to see 121.40 get taken out. They can take out that area right there. They're going to start headed towards that 122 area. Here you go. That you got a heavy level at 121.50. They're going to be trying to head up to the higher stuff. For bears, you have 120.90. They start taking out 120.90. You got this stuff in here at 120.70. They break through that. Boom, they coming down to 120 even. Ultimately, you want to see this stuff right here at 119.70 get taken out. They can take out this area right here. They're going to continue to fall down to the next levels. Expect that to be a heavy level around that area right there. Expect some type of bounce back up from that area. As you see, they got rejected from that area 3 different times. You got that bottom, that bottom, that bottom right there. That'll be a quadruple bottom if they hit that area right there. However, if they break through that level right there, expect a massive downhill push. All right, big baller shot callers, where y'all at? We got you guys up on deck. Nvidia is going to be the first ticker for you guys. They are rolling. 147.70 is where we sit. If you are a bull, what you want to see is this stuff right in here get taken out. You want to see 148.45 get taken out. They can take out that. Boom, you come into 149.10. They break through that. Boom, you come into 149.80. Heavy level, expect some rejection there. But if they break through that, they come into 150. So expect that, put that in your notes, and there you go. But guys, once they making these all-time highs, once they get to another crucial area like 149.70, 150, expect some reaction. And how you know it's going to be some reaction, once they get to those peaks and the bears start coming back in, look for a tweezer top. That'll tell you that we ready to have some type of pullback, and it could be massive. Every time they make these all-time highs, expect the bears to come in somewhere, and you get your first signs by identifying. Look at that tweezer top. You see what happened here? They made a high, 49.80, and then what happened? Boom, they ran that thing, and you got your first signs of it. You seen the tweezer top forming at 49.60. And what happened? They ran that thing all the way back down to 147.90. So almost a $2 drop off those tweezers. You got to pay attention to the candlestick formations because they often tell the story or tell the future of what's ready to happen in the short term, because I'm trading in the 5-minute chart, but I'm able to see it clearly. All right, guys, if you are a bear, what you want to see is these bottoms right here at 146.90 get taken out. They can take out 146.90. They're going to start dropping this thing back down to this area, 145.40. You break through that right there, you got this level at 144.40. Ultimately, they trying to break through this level right here at 142. If they start losing 142 even, expect a downhill push back down to 140, trying to get back up under that 140 area. Tesla is up next. You see, Tesla went bananas. I dropped a video yesterday on Tesla. You seen what Tesla did? Tesla made millionaires on Friday. If you rolled that thing up, you ended the day super duper positive. You ended the day super duper happy. Shout out to everybody that was able to catch those plays right there and ride Tesla up. Tesla sitting at 321.30 right now. As you see, we made that little top up there. You want to see them start taking out 124.55. They break through that. Hello, we running back to the tops again at 128.70. Bulls already showed you they're trying to pop this thing right here. Man, if they get on the roll, look for 330, 332, 335. But guys, expect after the excitement and all the stuff that's going on over the last week or so, expect a pullback, and a pullback is going to be hard. Expect at some point for them to come back down to these levels around 396. May not happen tomorrow, may not happen the next day, but expect them to come back to this area where they started at, around between 399 and 396. There you go. On the upside, if you are a bear, you want to see this shelf level right here at 319.60 get taken out. They can take out that. You got another area of resistance at 316.80. They break through that, then you got boom, you got 311.55, and then hello, start paying attention. Once we start losing those areas right there, you got 307.40 on deck, and then boom, we coming back down to 299.20. And guys, just like Tesla gave you that real big pop, we already know that Tesla can drop hard. But don't go out there buying a whole lot of puts, because you already heard what President-elect Donald Trump said about Elon Musk. He said, Elon Musk, in his opinion, is the smartest guy in the world. Expect Trump to be happy with Elon is throwing out there. And in effects to that, you're going to continue to see Tesla boom. They'll have their cycles where they'll have the pullback, but man, I still expect Tesla to keep booming. So we might see some crazy highs in Tesla, over the next few months. So just keep your eye on Tesla. And if you are going to play the puts, you got to be swift with it, be strategic with it, and do not marry that direction. Once you start seeing the Mayday signs that it's ready to go the opposite direction, cash out, secure your profits, get paid. Last but not least, we're going to throw SPY up there. SPY is sitting at 398.25. You see, they tried to break through and tried to get to the 600 mark. They got smacked down right around 399.65. I said 599.70. I had a level. I said that was going to be heavy level. Expect a pullback. They got the 599.65, and what happened? Boom, they ran this thing all the way back down to 597.60. So guys, just pay attention to stuff like that. You gotta know, again, once they run in these highs, expect some type of pullback, but make no mistake about it, we in bullish territory. Just because they had that little pullback does not mean anything. They are still very much bullish, and their targets Their thoughts, their mind frame is still headed towards the 600 mark. They want to get through 600. So keep that on your radar. Again, if you plan the downside, be strategic, be nimble, get in, get the heck up out of there. Do not let it smoke you. Do not let it take your profits. I don't care what the profit is. If it's $100 profit, you start seeing the signs that it's coming back the other way, take your $100 and run. $100 profit is better than a $300 loss. Never forget that. A $50 profit is better than a $100 loss. Period. Finish in the green. The green is always better at the end of the day than red. I don't care if you break even. Sometimes you sitting in your plays and you're like, man, this, I was up $100, I was up $200, and now I'm only even. Let me sit back in. Let me sit back in and see, will it run up? Even is better than finishing in the red. Never forget that. Anytime you can finish positive or flat or at even, it's better than finishing in the red. Say that to yourself when you in the play and that play come back to even and you think that it's going to run up. Guys, attention. Let's think about this. You done already lost $200 from being up. It's already back at even. You got to make a decision. It is decision time. Get out of that play even. Cut your loss because you're not setting that stop loss. So if you're not setting that stop loss, you got to stay true to your plan. I'm not losing no more. I lost $200 positive, but they're not going to get any more of my contract money. I'm cutting it right here. I'll play another play tomorrow. So pay attention to that. All right, guys, if you are a bull in this play right here, what you want to see is this level right here at 398.50 get taken out. They can take out that. You got these shoulders right here, 599, 598.90, and then boom, expect heavy level at 599.20. They break through that, they coming back to the highs. Boom, 599.70. They break through that right there. They seeing 600, but pay attention. Yeah, it's an all-time highs after that. It's uncharted territory. We don't know where it's going from there. We can only, have probabilities of where we think it may go. 605, 610, expect a big pullback unless we got volume and they pumping. But then 620, pay attention. They always get smacked around at that level right there once they hit that 20 area. So they start breaking through that, we coming up to 601. So there you go on the upside. But again, I gave you a tip in yesterday's video and my Tesla video. If we riding up like that and we got volume, use that 20 as a direction. Once we start breaking through that and you're in calls, get out of that play. And if you even greedier, you see that 9 EMA, they close a candle up under the 9 EMA. That's your first sign that it's ready to go left. And get out of that play, secure profit. But if you still, man, it might go back up, use that 20. Once they start violating that 20, it's done. Get out of that play at 911. We're not losing any more money. And as you see, look, if you rolled that play up, they respected the 9 the whole day. They stay up under my 20, the orange line. But once they popped up here and you seen it and you seen that big pullback, you said, okay, my 9, I'm getting out right there. But you know what? I think it might go back up. Look right here. We closed at the 20 and they start forming this big bearish candle up under the 20. It's time to cut your losses or get your profits and get out of that play because you see what happened after. Boom, they ran all the way back down. So there's signs that where you need to get out. So if you are a bear, you want to see 597.60 get taken out. They can take out 597.60. You got 597.20. They break through that. Boom, you coming back to 596.60. They break through that. You got this stuff up in here at 596 even. They break through that. Boom, you coming down to 595.20. They break through 595.20. You got this stuff down here at 593.90. They break through this area right here that you need to pay attention to, 593.10. They break through that. Boom, we coming back down to 590. So again, I said these plays has been running for the last couple days. You got to expect some type of pullback. So There you go, guys. That's all I got for you today. I don't want to take much more of your time. This video has already went a little longish, but hey, I just want to give you these plays out here. That way you got multiple plays to add to your plan come Monday morning. Once you see these areas get violated, you know what to do. So guys, I took enough of your time, but hey, if you like this kind of content, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button below, subscribe to the channel. That way, anytime we drop a video, you get the notification. If you like sniper type, level to level periodic breakdowns of your favorite ticker, SPY, Nvidia, Tesla, Palantir, HUT, Hood, Nike, go ahead and join me in my Discord. The link is in the description below. And as always, we grinding. Good luck out there and let's get it. Boom.